Hello everybody, it's Bramble and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be doing another Dreamtown tour, and this time we are going to be touring the beautiful Japanese island of Mitsuki. And this island is by another Animal Crossing creator on Instagram called Padme Crossing. This is one of my favorite Instagrammers when it comes to Animal Crossing. I think her account is absolutely amazing. It's so aesthetic and cute, and so I'm really excited to tour this island today. So this is Mitsuki if you guys want to visit. This is, I'm fairly certain, a Japanese themed island, which is great inspiration for me because if you guys don't know, I'm currently building my own Japanese island called Shintomi. I am hoping to do more build videos in the future showing off my island and the progression of it. But to be honest, I've been having a lot of fun just playing the game recently and not decorating, which is really weird because usually, you know, my favorite thing when it comes to Animal Crossing is decorating and landscaping and whatnot. So it's been really fun just like playing the game, just trying to unlock things and, you know, complete my island in ways that aren't decorating. For example, I've been trying to get all of my dreamies on my island, so I want a bunch of, you know, Japanese themed or Zen themed villagers on my island. I really do love Japan. I've talked about this before in my rice field video. Japan for me, ever since I was little, I don't know why, I've just always been very attracted to it. I love the rural Japan areas. I love, you know, all of the landscaping and stuff. I think it's so beautiful. I love the culture. So this island has been a really good inspiration for me. I love this little part here with all of these bushes. I think that's so, it reminds me of New Leaf for some reason. Like you don't really see a lot of landscaping like that in New Horizons, but definitely in New Leaf. I remember a lot of people used to do very heavy landscaping just with bushes. And I really like to see that. I also love the paths that they've used in this island. It's like a dirt path with nice stone edges. I like it because it's natural, you know, it's you know, not too out there, but it's also still, you know, you can tell it's a path and you can tell where it's leading you. The edges are very deliberate with the stones and stuff. Also, I believe this creator has actually decorated all of the villagers' houses, so they're all kind of in keeping with the theme, and all of the houses in this island are absolutely gorgeous. So we will be visiting a couple of those, and I do have some favorites on this island as well, which I'll show you when we get to them. So I'm not actually sure what time of year this island is set in. I think it might be to the sort of rear end of summer. Originally, this sort of like lime green grass color I thought was like an early spring, like a February, March kind of thing. But recently I've been visiting a lot of islands like this with this very lime colored grass, and I believe it could actually be closer to September, October kind of time, just before the grass goes yellow. It goes kind of like a lime green color, I think. So it looks like this island might be set at that time of year, but again, I'm not entirely sure. I do love how overgrown this island is. It does give me Zen Garden vibes, which I absolutely love. I love the natural vibes. Also, I love how they have the little barbed wire fences everywhere. I've seen this a lot in Japanese islands, the barbed wire fences. And it's weird because you'd think barbed wire sounds quite, you know, intense and scary, but they're actually very cute, especially when you just do one piece of fence at a time. I don't know, it's simple, but it looks so good. And we're gonna go and visit another villager's house here. I have no way of knowing which houses are which because obviously it looks like the exteriors have been decorated as well, though I'm not quite sure. I love this house. This is like a little Zen temple garden thing. Very quaint, very relaxing. I also just wanted to take this moment to talk a little bit about my channel just while we're here, while we're on this island and you guys are enjoying these beautiful sceneries. So I have been posting quite a lot recently because I've actually had a lot more time to work on my channel and I've been having a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it. I am very happy with the progress of my channel and I've been loving reading all of your guys' wonderful comments. They're so fun. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who subscribed and supported my videos recently. My channel is still very small, so you know, we have a lot of growing to do, but so far I'm so proud of how far we've come, and this little community is like growing, and it just makes me feel so happy and so proud. So I'm trying to keep content coming out for you guys because I know that's what you guys really want to see and you love the Animal Crossing videos. So I'm gonna try my best to keep that coming for you guys. I also want to do more update videos, so like the in-game events and stuff. Recently I did the May Day Maze event, which I do every year, and you guys seem to absolutely love those videos. So next I'm going to be focusing on like the wedding day event and stuff like that. I might do a museum day video. I'm not sure if I should though, because I did do one last year. But if you guys want me to do a museum day update video, let me know in the comments and I'll do that as well. And if you guys have any other ideas for any videos you want me to do, any requests, any dream tours, if there's anything in particular that you think, you know, would do particularly well on my channel, or if you think that you'd really like to see, let me know in the comments because that does help me out a lot. And right now we're actually making our way to the entrance of this island, and as you can see they left out a bunch of gifts, which I absolutely love. Again, this always reminds me of New Leaf when you go to a dream island and they have gifts laid out, because I remember in New Leaf they always, you know, it was like a thing where people would always prepare their towns for, you know, for their dream towns. It was always like that was the ultimate goal, was to have them be dream towns and to upload them. So people would always leave out like a bunch of outfits and stuff and fun things to carry in that. And so I really like that people are doing that in New Horizons as well. And look at this little matcha donut. That is so cute. It's so cute. I really want to get one of those on my island as well. Also, the throwing beans are so cute. I remember them in New Leaf as well. Like, I remember people going absolutely crazy for them. It was like the funnest item ever. So making our way up here, we have another little Zen Garden. I love that they've put this tiny little tree in the middle. I wonder if there's a reason why they've picked to make it a particularly small tree. If that's because, you know, it's like in a growing process or something. I don't know what it's supposed to represent, but I think it's very cute and quaint. And then coming over here, we have probably my favorite part of the entire island. That is this little Zen walkway with the steps. It's like almost like a shrine or a temple or something. It's absolutely beautiful, but we're not going to go there quite yet because we do have some other little areas to explore first, and then we're going to make our way back over there. So yeah, coming over to the Nook shop here, we can definitely tell that this island was set in October, just because obviously Nook's Cranny is decorated for Halloween, which is my favorite time of year actually. I love Halloween, so I think that's very cute. I absolutely love these little gardens they've done with the water and the little plants in between. I think it's a very, again, it's just so quaint, and I love those rural Japanese vibes. This island is very green though. I will note that it's very green, and I do like that. I think it's very pretty. This house is actually decorated, and it has one of my favorite rooms I think I've ever seen in an Animal Crossing house in New Horizons. So this is the main room. I love this room. It's very pretty. You can't go through to the back room, unfortunately, but look at this. It's so well done. And then coming into this room here, we have a little kitchen. This is one of my favorite kitchens I think I've ever seen in Animal Crossing. It's so cute. The way they did it with the pillar and like the low countertop. Oh my god. I don't know. It looks absolutely amazing. And the slopey sink and the way they divided the room up is so clever. I'm definitely going to be taking inspiration from this for my house back on my island. And then coming over to the room on the right, what do we have in here? So this room I think is absolutely adorable. I love the colors. They went for a kind of a bold, it's very light room, and look at the lighting in here. Is that not absolutely incredible? It's so bright. Like, I don't know what time of day this island was set at, but it is so bright in here. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful, and I love the color scheme in there. I do think that that room would have looked really good on my tropical island that I used to have when I was doing like very colorful things in my old house. In some of my older videos, you can see that. Coming up to the roof, or not the roof, what is this? The upstairs. This room doesn't really match the theme of the rest of the house, but I don't know if that was intentional or not. Sometimes people just put things in rooms, you know, just because. But it is very cool up there as well. And the basement, this is one of my favorite rooms I think I've ever seen in an Animal Crossing house. I was actually debating making this the thumbnail of the video. It's like this little relaxing Zen shrine garden type thing. I love how they've used all the little bonsai trees and stuff at the back, and then they've got the big tree in the center. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Also love how they've used the counters and the pillars in here. I would never have thought to use that before. It's just a shame that the counters and the pillars don't line up exactly. That's just like a classic Animal Crossing thing when things don't line up. I don't know why they always do that, but you know. And I also really love how they used those like hanging, what are they called? Those curtain things at the back as well. I think that was really cool. So now we're going to come back outside, and we have I'm guessing this is the creator of the island. I can't actually remember if they had any other players. I think it might have been just the one. And we're going to make our way back towards those steps that we saw earlier, because like I said, that was one of my favorite parts of this island. I absolutely love it. And there's Shep there. It's looking so cute, and I was trying to get a thumbnail picture here, so that's why I'm like trying to pose a little bit and get the camera lined up. I think this view is absolutely beautiful. I love that they've added these Torii arches to the game. I think they're probably my favorite item, and I absolutely love the brown wooden ones. And this just brings you up to another one of those little Zen trees. I absolutely love it. This is so cute. This might be like my favorite island I've ever been to, honestly. It's definitely up there with some of my favorite islands. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I love it. And right about now, we're actually making our way back to the plaza, coming to the end of the video. And this has been so much fun to tour. If you guys want to visit this island, you can of course check the description of the video. I always leave the dream addresses so you can visit them yourself. Also, please check out Padme Crossing on Instagram. They're an amazing creator. Their content is just so beautiful and aesthetic, and I absolutely love their work. I think it's fantastic. And again, if you guys have any requests for any other islands you'd like me to visit in the future, or any other video ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. I do read all of your comments. I love reading them. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was nice and relaxing for you all. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!